And we welcome you to Season 7 here in Daytona 500. And Daytona 500 for Season 7 of the Castrol GTX Cup Series. And should be a great race here today. And ready for another great season of Castrol GTX Cup Series racing. On the pole, it's Chris Thornton, a new driver, car number 66. Alongside of him, Dylan Young in car 55. Row 2, Ryan Cooper in car 24. And Trent Dunham in number 1. Row 3 has the 68 of Joshua Osborne. And the 42 of Jonathan Ramey. And here's the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Man, giving it fire the engines. Row 4 has Theo Stegall, the new driver, the 5, and Justin Williams in the 18. Row number 6 has the 10 of Cole Daly and the 17 of Dalton Day, the defending Castrol GTX Cup Series champion. Row 6, Red Bell, the new driver of the 43 car, and the 28 of Keith Batson. Ann Batson, his wife, in number 3, has the inside of row 7, and the 12 of Jeffrey Finguy. And it's Zed Weinstein on the 70 and the 52 of Sean Henley. And then right behind them, it's Rush Gardner in the 27 and Dylan Poteet, the Season 5 champion of the Castrol the Season 5 champion of the Daytona 500, starts in outside of row 8. The pace car about to duck off on the pit road. The field being hit land by the hands of Chris Thornton and Dylan Young. As the green flag about to come out, the green flag waves, and boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys and girls! On the break in the turn number 1, it's Chris Thornton out in front, car 66. Now remember, Season 6 and the 500 and the 400 both, these cars sped up really, really fast. And by that we mean coming out of turn number 2 at 184 miles per hour. About 190 as they go down the back stretch. Dylan Young screaming in the turn 3. Ryan Cooper, car 24, the new driver of the car, runs in second position. He's the defending champ of this 500. And he's got the help on the inside of Theo Stegall and the 5 teammates for Hendrick Motorsports. And Dylan Young leads the first lap. But Ryan Cooper, car 24, goes to the lead. 20 laps around this racetrack here at Daytona. Makes up the 500. Of course, you remember the FedEx Station Series, I got lost on how many laps there were to go, and I thought 2 laps to go. I thought the white flag was 2 laps to go. But Theo Stegall now has the inside groove as he goes to the inside for the lead. He's got Ann Batson shoving him in car number 3. On board with Ann Batson, car number 3. And you're riding on board with Ann as she takes the lead in her Daytona 500. She was second that time by to Theo Stegall. But now it's Ann Batson to the number 1 spot. That's what a driver likes to see out in front of him or her. Nothing. But right there behind is the 70 of Zed Weinstein. Running 2 series this season. He's also running the Traxxas Truck Series for number 88 truck for Thor Sport Racing. The number 88 Menards Toyota. And Weinstein, the defending Brickyard 400 champ, now to the lead as he brings Rush Gardner, car 27, to the inside. Dion Scott, the new driver of the 4 car, goes into third, with right behind him the 11 of Adrian Becker, who did not have a good run in the FedEx Nationwide Series Goodies 300. The sights and sounds of Daytona as Dion Scott takes the lead now. Adrian Becker goes in the second position now. Third is the 6 car of Jeremy Stegall. Taking that ride from Jasmine Acosta from a previous season. Acosta is still in this series, as a matter of fact. She's talking about Jasmine. And there she is. She's near the back of the pack. Jasmine in car number 7 is Xerox Ford. And she's running near the last position now, along with Dylan Poteet, car 22. Doing a little hang around the back of the pack strategy here. Ty Sheets in the 75 and Keith Batson in the 28. Keith with a new paint scheme on his car, by the way. The 1987 Davey Allison paint scheme on a 1989 Thunderbird. Keith and Ty Sheets both had problems throughout speed weeks and with the engine combinations on their new cars, or actually their whatever it was. But looks to me like they haven't got the problem sorted out. Keith did qualify very well though, but it looks to me like Keith and Ty both doing a little hang around back of the pack strategy, along with Cameron Gilson, Dylan Poteet, Dalton Day, Joshua Osborne, all those guys. And now the number driver of the 21 car, Pichu London, driving the car that won the 500 last season with Ryan Cooper. And it's Pichu now to the lead. Cole Moore, car number 30, goes in second position now. The third is Charles Jackson. Cody Lamas, the defending champ of the FedEx Nationwide Series, runs in the fourth position now, with Dale Keselowski in the 33 car running in fifth. And here comes Cole Moore, car number 30, for the lead. The Pennzoil Pontiac, which won twice last season with Sean Henley behind the wheel. Sean, by the way, now driving number 52 car now, the Alka-Seltzer Pontiac. And Cole Moore leads the lap here, but here comes Cody Lamas with the help of Dale Keselowski in the number 33 Skull Bandit Oldsmobile, the 1991 model Oldsmobile. Jeffrey Finguy, car number 12, the new driver of that car. He's running 2 series this season. He's also running the FedEx Nationwide Series for Turner Motorsports in car 32. Leah Walker, car 29. She's a new driver of that car. The car that Kurt Mortenick drove a season ago. And Leia running very, very well right now. She's teammates with Pichu London in 21. And also with the 7 truck of Luke Walker in the Traxxas Truck Series. He's part of that team as well. Aaron Williams, new driver of the number 25 Folger Chevrolet. On the inside of the 12 of Jeffrey Finguy. Sam Young, the new driver of the 26 Quaker State car, is now a Ford this season, switching from Buick to Ford. A 1992 model Thunderbird. Jack Richards in car 14, the season 3 champ of the Mountain Dew Racing Series. And here comes Aaron Williams inside of the 29 of Leia Walker, and it's Williams to the lead now. Sam Young in car 26 goes into second position now. Or maybe for the lead now. Here comes Sam Young in the 26 car. He's the brother of Dylan Young, the outside pole sitter for this event. And it's the number 26 Quaker State Ford to the lead here at Daytona. The car owned by King Racing. Jack Richards driving for AJ Foyt now goes inside. He's got Justin Williams in the 18 shoving him. 10 laps down, 10 laps to go at Daytona. Jack Richards out in front in car number 14, the Copenhagen Oldsmobile. Justin Williams in car 18 for second. Third is Sean Henley in car 52. And in a number 4 position now, the season 1 winner of the 500, Johnny Gardner, in a brand new Miller Genuine draft car. It also switched to Ford. after running for a Pontiac last season. And Ty Sheets in car 75 won last season at Martinsville. Now going for the lead, and he's got it. And he's bringing Don Poteet with him in car 22, and Jonathan Ramey, the new driver of the number 42 car, Keith Batson, is up there too. So whatever problems Ty Sheets and Keith Batson's had throughout Speed Weeks has been solved apparently on their brand new Fords. And now Keith Batson shoves Don Poteet up to the lead. On board with Keith Batson in car 28. And he's right behind Don Poteet. Keith to the inside now. Batson finished number 2 in the points this season to go. And he wants to up that up to his very first Castrol GTX Cup Series championship. And also maybe his first 500 win too, maybe. He's got pole sitter Chris Dallerton behind him. Remember those two duked it out at Talladega a season ago. Batson was leading on the last lap, and Dallerton in the final few feet stole the win away from him and beat him. But Dallerton's also got the Season 2 champion of the series, Joshua Osborne, right behind him. Osborne making his return to the series. He also running in the Traxxas Truck Series for Brendan Gaughan. 7 to go. Osborne going for the lead. He's got Cole Daly shoving him in car number 10. One of the stars of the Sega Cup Series. Cole Moore in the 30 cars right there. Charles Jackson trying to get himself in position now to win this race. So is the 9 of Nick Baxter. He's right there. The 17 of Dalton Day, the defending season champ, in car 17. Number 43 car of Red Bell, brand new driver of the number 43 STP Pontiac. She's right there. Cameron Gilson in 57. And Cole Moore takes the lead from another Cole Daly, who led the lap the last time by. Charles Jackson, car number 8. Jackson last season drove a Chevrolet. Charles Jackson drove a Pontiac last season, the number 42 Peak Antifreeze car. Now this season driving the number 8 Snickers Buick Regal, a 1990 model Buick. And Jackson now going for the lead. 5 laps to go. Cole Moore led the lap. Charles Jackson, car number 8, going for the lead. He's got Dalton Day shoving him in car 17. The Tide Chevrolet. Cameron Gilson, he's right up there. Aaron Williams in the 25. The president of the PRWC. He's in this mix. So is the 7 of Jasmine Acosta. She now dives inside of the 9 of Nick Baxter. Dylan Young, he's behind there too. A lot of these drivers getting themselves in position to win this race. 3 wide, going for the lead. Cameron Gilson to the inside of Dalton Day for the lead. And it's Cameron Gilson going in the first place now. Jasmine Acosta for second. Dylan Young making his way up to the field in third. Don't pencil in your winner yet. A lot can happen in the last 3.5 laps. Jasmine Acosta to the inside for the lead, and she's got it. And from the rear bumper of Jasmine's car, you're looking at the 55 of Dylan Young. Now you look at the 57 of Cameron Gilson. That's what it's like to ride in the back bumper at 200 miles an hour at Daytona. Acosta now jumps out to a lead now, but look at Sam Young, car 26. He's been strong the whole day. Trent Dunham, car number 1. He's making his way up through the field now. He's been snake bit at Daytona too many times. And Trent will be the first to tell you he's getting sick of it. He's only got one Daytona win. That was in the Pepsi 400 in Season 5 of this very series. And it's Trent Dunham now to the lead. But look at the 6th car of Jeremy Stegall. Stegall shoves Dunham up high. Jeremy Stegall, car number 6, goes to the lead. No! Trent Dunham throws the block. 2 laps to go. It'll be the white flag next time by here at Daytona. Jeremy Stegall stuck behind. No! Stegall goes to the inside. Jeremy Stegall slingshots past Trent Dunham for the lead. He's going to the lead now. Jack Richards, he's getting himself into it. So is Jeffrey Finguy in the 12. White flag this time by. 1 more lap to go here at Daytona. Jeremy Stegall out in front, car number 6. In the second out of the 14 of Jack Richards. Off in the turn number 1, they go for the final time. Does Jack Richards make the move? Yes, he does. Jack Richards, car number 14. To the inside, Jeffrey Finguy shoving him. Richards and Stegall side by side as they come down to the 3rd and 4th turns now. Richards pulls ahead. Jeffrey Finguy goes into 2nd position now. Off of corner number 4 they come. Finguy may make the move to the inside, but it's not going to happen. The Season 7 Daytona 500 belongs to Jack Richards. He wins at Daytona. Jack Richards brings the AJ Foyt Oldsmobile to victory lane in the Daytona 500. The Season 3 champion of the Mountain Dew Racing Series adds one of the biggest prizes ever in all of stock car racing. The Daytona 500. Jeffrey Finguy is going to finish 2nd in this race. 3rd position, I believe, the Jeremy Stegall. He had the lead of the white flag, just could not pull it off. What a finish. Average speed, 199.778 miles per hour. Jack Richards gets his first ever Daytona 500 title. And finishing 2nd is Jeffrey Finguy. Jeremy Stegall 3rd. Ty Sheets finishes in 4th. 5th to Mike Becker. 6th, Trent Dunham. 7th, Ryan Cooper. Leah Walker 8th. Cody Lamas 9th. And Sam Young finishes in 10th position. 11th was Theo Stegall. Dylan Young finishes 12th. Justin Williams 13th. 14th, Cameron Gilson. 15th, Dale Keselowski. 16th, Dalton Day. 17th, Mitch Jones. 18th, Aaron Williams. 19th, Cole Moore. And Adrian Becker finishes in 20th position in this race. And you see all the way down to Pichu London finishing 28th. Jasmine Acosta 22nd. Zed Weinstein 21st. And Batson 23rd. A lot of the big names down there. Joshua Osborne 26th. Jonathan Ramey 27th. Pichu London 28th. Johnny Gardner, not a good day for him, finishes 36th. Keith Batson will be happy with this finish, neither in 36th. And Don Poteet 34th. A lot of the drivers won't be happy with their finishes here at Daytona for sure. But for Jack Richards, he'll be happy with his finish. He's in victory lane in the Daytona 500. The number 14 AJ Foyt Oldsmobile. Car number 14. A big win for that team. And there you see the points as they are after 1 of 36 races. Here, the season cut to 36 races by this season. After, well, whatever. Rockingham's next on the tour, the GM Goodwrench Service 400. Don't miss it.